Aquarius, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we've got a weekly reading for you for the 4th to the 10th of July 2022. No particular subject, we'll take an issue, the truth. We'll take an issue, something you're aware of, something you're not aware of, recent past advice and potential outcome. At the end we'll have an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper to whatever comes out. You can watch this for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your 11th house, this could be for you. Once again, thank you for the continued support, the likes, shares, subscribes, comments. It makes a whole world of difference. It really supports the channel. It's the easiest way to support the channel. Sends the messages far and wide. Very much appreciated, so thank you. And the description box has all the information you need. Details of private reads as well as private reads through the website, extended through the Vimeo and Patreon links, gone blank, and Instagram links for photos of the spread. Cross watchers, you are more than welcome. Happy Thanksgiving Day to those celebrating in the US and anywhere else in the world. If you are celebrating, have a wonderful time. So let's see what's going on for you guys. Let's do two more. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. Somebody's trying to get your attention. He's waving. You're just focused. Lovely. You could. The Knight is facing in the past, the way I look at it here. So the universe is maybe trying to show you something new here whilst you're focused on the past. So just something to be mindful of. Okay. Or you could be saying, sorry, I can't go out, I'm washing my hair. Okay, something we're aware of. Something we're not aware of. Recent past. Advice. Potential outcome. Okay. The Two of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, Judgment and the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. There's somebody in your environment that I kind of feel like the universe is trying to send you in a different direction here. Somewhere where it's going to be equal give and take. Your focus on the past needs to come to an end, possibly in regards to a connection, could have been a love relationship, something that it seems to be taking forever. I almost feel like the universe has run out of patience rather than you. So we've got the Knight of Cups, and like I say, this is somebody trying to get your attention here, but you're very much en route to the past. The past is the lovers. So this could have been, a very powerful connection. The lovers, is exactly that. So it could have been a real powerful connection. What we're aware of is the Nine of Cups. So I kind of feel like you thought it was a wish fulfillment, but I almost feel like you're just constantly waiting on the sidelines for this person. I mean, I know these are children, but I kind of feel like this is possibly somebody, she's wanting a relationship. Just like I said, pretend these are adults. This one's wanting a relationship with one of these two, but these two are more concerned about work or playing video games, whatever it could be. And it's not an equal give and take. And the universe wants you to turn around a bit. Because what you're not aware of is the Knight of Pentacles. This is going to take forever. I don't think this person is ready. I don't think this person's possibly in a position to offer anything. And if they did offer something, it's not very sort of pleasant. This doesn't have to be a love thing. This could be a situation where you're in maybe friendship that's very, very one-sided. Somebody that only phones you when they need something, or you know, you have mutual friends but they'll do stuff together separate from you. It feels very, very unfair, does this balance. Your advice is the 6 of Pentacles. I kind of feel like you need to give your energy elsewhere, because if you look at where you're facing, you're only getting the 2, whereas this person's getting the 3. So I kind of feel like the universe is saying you need to be really cautious as to where you're giving your energy here, because it's depleting you. There's somebody in your environment that's actually, it's stabbing you in the back, and I don't mean that as in a literal sense, as in they're talking behind it. There could be some weird triangulation thing going on, but I'm getting more in the lines of this person is energetically stabbing you in the back. It could be somebody that just feeds you enough to keep you interested, but doesn't. It's take, and this is physically draining you, because your outcome is the 10 of Swords. This is physically draining you. It may be something that you don't see because your focus is too much on heading in this direction, and the universe is trying to say, look, we're sending in another horse, which could be somebody more dependable, with the Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah, there's definitely some weird triangulation going on here with the 3 of Pentacles. But judgment is here. You are awakening. You have the ability to rise from the ashes. You are the phoenix. You could be a healer, and that could be an issue. It's not an issue as in like you're an healer. It's a case of you're a healer and you absorb energy, and you're not either warding yourself or clearing your energy. And what it's doing is it's actually physically being an issue now, where you're actually, emotional energy when it's stored will eventually appear as physical conditions. I kind of feel like what's going on here, because you're in a process of major acceleration, I feel, and the universe wants to bring you somebody, a good connection away from deceit and destruction. Somebody that's magnetic. There's going to be issues here. There's somebody in an environment that's not very, very good for you. Got the 5 of Swords with the King of Swords. Somebody whose words are cutting. Aquarius. We don't want this. So, not a fan of this person, if I'm honest. Could be somebody that pretends to care but actually just adds to your worries. This could be somebody that vents their frustrations to you without asking permission. This could be just somebody that dumps all their issues on you. And I always remember seeing a meme, and it was, be careful who you let into your energy, and it was a person with just darkness and smog, we'll call it smog, over their aura, and we'll say you had a perfectly clear one, and then they went in for a cuddle, an embrace, and as they stepped away, this person was free of it all, and then you was covered in it. And this is how I kind of feel what's going on here. So this is taking on other people's energies, like somebody just being firing verbal diarrhea at you, in just venting their problems, and when it comes to maybe when you want to have some sort of discussions, they're not interested. I almost feel like this person uses you for a purpose, and then when that purpose is done, we'll move on to somebody else. I'm sorry to say. The 10 minus the 2 is the 8 of Swords, which is keeping you stuck. So let's get the 8 of Swords. Yeah, exactly. The universe, this help that wants to be coming in here, is trying to get you out of this because your boundaries are not right. You need to set your boundaries right. This person is, it's the monkey, it's the snake in the grass, it's the Who did we get in Taurus? Was it Taurus's reading? No, it wasn't Taurus, was it? Gemini's reading. Interestingly, Gemini's reading. Who Gemini is here. So this is somebody that's what we call a malignant narcissist, an instigator narcissist. Something like triangulates. I kind of feel like it's just an ongoing thing because it's come out a few times this week for a few signs. And I think with all the retrogrades going on, Neptune, Pluto, Saturn, all retrograding, masks are coming off and people are just seeing clearly now, and it's like, got your number, you know. So if this is the case, just let it die. The universe wants you to move away from this negative energy, and if you don't do it yourself, it tends to be more destructive if you let the universe do it, which comes in the form of a tower. And the tower will bring this High Priestess was with Seven of Cups, which is usually the High Priestess is clearing a path for you, so you can have a clean, fresh start, which is wonderful. But the Tower, if you let the universe completely take over without you doing it yourself, is bringing the Emperor and the Five of Pentacles. This is falling out with bosses. This is being left out in the cold. This is your landlord upping the rent. The universe is trying to move you from your current spot. So if this is a work colleague, you may find the universe just makes you screw up in front of the boss and you're on your way out. Don't want to scare you or anything like that, but just listen to your intuition, because your intuition is telling you that you need to get the hell out of there. What do they say? Get out of Dodge. You know. So in the extended, we're going to look deeper into this. We'll see who this person is. We'll do left hand side you, right side them, down the middle. We'll have your combined energies, but I'm more focused on kind of like your past, present, future energy for you. I couldn't care less about them if they're causing this sort of energy on you. But don't judge, you know. Hurt people. But my concern for you is getting you away from it at the moment. Okay, so we've got Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, Swords, Pentacles, Cups, and yeah, we had King of Wands, didn't we? Yeah, there is. And Wands, everybody's here, but those are your standouts. So Aquarius, if you can join me, fantastic. If not, look after yourself, trust your intuition. You're being fed peanuts here in regards to whatever this is, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a work colleague, whether it's family, whoever it is, it's draining you. So we need to get you away from that. Okay, look after yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.